Hey everybody, and welcome to the party! And in this one we're gonna be taking a close look at the new podium vehicle, the Club. As always, we're gonna be taking a look at its exterior, its interior. Oh my god, it's pink. Anyways, we're gonna be customizing it in Los Santos Customs, and ultimately I'm gonna be telling you if it's worth it. And with that, let's start our patented 360 around the vehicle while I give you some facts about it. First off, this vehicle costs, yeah, get this, $1.3 million new. Yeah, that's right, for some reason it costs 1.3. It's based on, mainly it's based on the Mark II Golf, and yeah, 1.3 for this hatchback. That's just insane, guys, but who knows, maybe since this vehicle was, ooh, interesting. Okay, maybe this isn't a stock Golf then. As I was saying, this vehicle was released in 2020, so it's about 2 years old as of the making of this video. So that's gonna be interesting to see what customization options we're gonna have in Los Santos Customs. And last but not least, this is a compact car, so it's part of the compact car category in GT Online. And yeah, interesting. Let's jump in and look at the interior. Ooh, and just like the exterior, the interior feels like the very early 90s, maybe late 80s. As for the way the vehicle sounds, honestly, surprisingly okay. And with that, we're off to Los Santos Customs, but not before seeing what type of drivetrain the Club has. And Karash. And just like the original, or the car this is based on, it's a front-wheel drive vehicle, which doesn't give it any extra points with me, because if you guys know me, you know that I hate front-wheel drive cars. But anyways, on our way there, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts and impressions of the stock version of the Club. First impressions are that it's front-wheel drive. I hate vehicles that are front-wheel drive. Secondly, it's kind of on the faster side for a compact car. Which doesn't mean that it's fast, it just means that it's fast for its class. Which probably isn't saying much. The brakes are surprisingly good. The turning radius is a bit on the horrible side, but that's because it's a front-wheel drive vehicle. As for the handling, perfect. No, but handling is surprisingly okay, again, for a front-wheel drive vehicle. Just so I don't repeat myself, everything that I say, take with a pinch of salt that's regarding a front-wheel drive vehicle. So, yeah. Kind of okay, but keep in mind this is the stock version. Now, we're gonna upgrade it in Los Santos Customs.
Here for the magic touch.
And here we are, and as I said, the BF Club is a part of the compact car category in GT Online. As for how much you can sell it for, okay, almost $10,000. Not that bad. I, by the way, almost sold it by mistake. Let's go over and do all the customization up front. I mean, the performance. So it's suspension, no. Transmission, turbo, yes. Wheels, windows, and etc., etc. And off to bodywork. Oh my god, this is horrible. Okay, I guess if you're into that, you can ugly up your vehicle by quite a good margin. Carbon panels. Why would you want to put carbon panels on this? Am I missing something? Why would you want to do that to your car? Anyways, front bumper. Okay, and these are all the front bumper options you can choose from. And yeah, not a big fan of those. Let's go with this one, because it's the least ugly one, in my opinion. Rear bumper options. Okay, that's at least a little bit shiny. Even though it costs $15,000. Okay. Exhaust options. Sadly, you don't have the option to have quad exhaust. Oh, actually you do. Never mind. I forget that I said that. Okay, we're gonna go with the big pipe. Yeah, that's how Daddy likes it. I'm just gonna edit that part of the video out. Fenders. Okay, I can put some extra fenders on those, so let's go with that. Headlight covers. You can completely delete the headlights, which is, I find interesting. So the vehicle is gonna be useless at night. Interesting. Let's go with those, because why not? Hood. Oh, okay, we can remove the hood entirely. I wonder if we're gonna have a clear hood option. By the looks of it, no. Well, kind of. This is kind of a clear hood. I actually like it, so I'm gonna be keeping it as it is. Liveries. Yippee, we can choose from different liveries. And by the way, the elephant in the room is that this vehicle is pink. Yes, Rockstar gave us a pink vehicle for Valentine's Day. Yes. And even though I usually hate liveries, you know, you can't go wrong with Rust. So, license plate, of course, yellow and black. We're gonna be respraying the vehicle at the end. These are all the hood options. I mean the roof options. Ugly. Spoiler. We can put a spoiler on this one. Okay, we can put a plastic roof wing. Interesting. And regardless which one you go with, it's gonna impact the traction bar just by a little bit. But it's the same for everyone, so it doesn't really matter. Sun strips. Ooh. You know, too bad that it can't only cover the back windows. I don't like the sun strip, but I like covering the back windows. But yeah, we're gonna be keeping it off. Suspension. Slam it. Maybe not that much. Sport suspension is good. Transmission, turbo, wheels. I'm feeling lazy today, so we're not gonna be changing the wheels. Well, since how should I put this delicately? Since most people that drive vehicles like this, excluding the Rust, are a-holes, let's go with limo tint. Yeah, that looks like it should be on the street. And last but not least, let's unpink it. So change the color of it. And as always, I asked you guys in a poll a couple of days ago, what color do you want me to make the vehicle in the video you're watching right now? And most of you suggested to make it midnight silver, so we're gonna be making it midnight silver. Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? I know you guys are gonna tell me that I'm stupid in the comments. Midnight silver. There we go. Yeah, I can just see the comments of this video. You're stupid. You didn't see midnight silver? What's wrong with you? Red. And we're ready for the outside. So let's go out, I guess. And here we are in the daylight. And this is what the club looks like after fully customizing it. I'm sorry, VW fans. But more curiously, how does it perform after fully upgrading it? And I can already tell the power is a lot more. Handling is okay for a front-wheel drive vehicle. Honestly, not that bad. Surprisingly not that bad. It's kind of jumpy. I'm sure you can see that even through the video, that it just likes to jump all over the place. But other than that, vehicle handles quite nicely. Surprisingly nicely. And even if you lose control, you can basically go back in your way and quite easily. So I kind of like that. The acceleration is a bit better. The top speed, from what I can tell, is also a bit better. And the traction, honestly, the vehicle didn't have problem with the traction. And the brakes, yeah, brakes are still good. Wow. I am actually surprised that I'm not hating this one. I was, honestly, as soon as I saw it on the podium, I was like, yes, cool, we're gonna have a hate review today. But after driving it for, well, honestly, I haven't driven it a lot, but I've driven it enough to know if I like it or not. And yeah, for a front-wheel drive vehicle, not that bad, surprisingly. But yeah, it doesn't cost $1.3 million. So if you, depending when you're watching this video, if you're watching it in the week it was released, then this is the current Podium vehicle. And if that's the case, yeah, I think it's worth it, especially because it has kind of cool customization with it. But yeah, if you're paying 1.3 for it, just, as my Italian brothers would say, forget about it. And with that, I think it's time to end the video. thank you so much to everybody that watched. Hopefully, if you liked what you saw, if that's the case, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, subscribe to PewDiePie, and I'll catch you all in the next one.